My name is Carly Mastromonaco, and I'm running for Vice President Student Services with my team Elevate UMSU. I've always felt like I had a really strong voice, and I've always wanted to use it to advocate for my peers, the people around me, and my students now that I'm at university. When I got involved with SSA, it changed my university experience completely for the better. I was more connected, I got involved, I had a team, I was, collaborating with people, and it really gave me this incredible momentum and this passion. It just increased my passion to advocate for students, and so I want to take that, if you will, elevate it to the next level. I want to cultivate that and take that momentum, that motivation, and just run with it. I have a lot of experience working on teams, just from team sports, and in high school I was involved in a lot of things, but relevant to this position specifically would be my experience on SSA. So I'm a senator this year. I think that experience is completely key. I wouldn't be able to be here running for this. I wouldn't feel confident in our policy points and what I want to provide for students if I didn't have the experience to know what's tangible, what do I have jurisdiction over, what can I actually do for these students that they can actually see, that they can actually benefit from. I want to create a peer tutoring platform that's campus-wide. Certain faculties have their own versions of a peer tutoring platform, but I want to provide access to local resources to help our students excel academically, saving them money from having to go externally. As well, I want to provide a summer jobs portal, because I think finding a summer job can either be really easy or it can be the most challenging thing. And I want to help our students find financial stability, and so they're not worried about how they're going to pay tuition next year, and also to gain valuable work experience for their future endeavors. So something that our whole team has talked about is just accessibility to us. So a lot of students, they don't even know who UMSU what UMSU does or who UMSU is. The pictures are on the screen, and that's great, but we really feel that there needs to be more interaction with students and more accessible. So we were considering having open office hours, going to student groups. That also includes, heading out to Frank Kennedy or places where they feel like they're a little bit excluded. And even in the first few weeks of school, just going to a class and saying, hey, my name's Carly, I'm your Vice President Student Services. I am responsible for this, this, and this is where my office is, and just making ourselves more present. One of my policies is I want to create a student gala at the end of the year that celebrates the leadership that we have on campus. So we have all these amazing student leaders with all these ideas, and we have no connection between them. And so I want to create a gala where student leaders can interact with each other, and we can pull from each other, we can celebrate each other's ideas, and then start from our student groups, and then that's how we reach all of our students on such a big campus. When I think of UMSU, I think of this foundation, basically, and I think the foundation is built on advocacy, transparency, responsibility, creating opportunities, accessibility. That's the foundation. That's the job. That's the role. There's cracks in this foundation for students where they feel like UMSU hasn't held up to that foundation, and I think the only way to solve this is to make tangible changes. Affordability is always a thing, UMSU's mantra is just to, push for accessible education and affordable education. So one of the ideas that we have is open educational resources. It's a domain where you can get public access to free textbooks, and so linking up our university with that would really help. As well, like I said about peer tutoring, this limits students having to go to external resources, and as well as summer jobs, just helping students to make money so that they can afford tuition every year, as well as more access to scholarships and bursaries. There's $15 million in Canada that goes unclaimed in scholarships and bursaries, and how do we, make that accessible for our students? And we're looking into, launching an app, launching a central domain.